like we come from out of this world, leaving real one far behind. But we can dance. We can dance. Well, we can dance. We can go where we want to. The night is young and so am I. We can dress real neat from our heads to our feet and surprise them with a victory cry. We can act if we want to. If we don't, nobody will. And you can act real rude or totally removed, and I can act like an imbecile. We can dance. Everybody's out of control. We can dance. They are all doing it for multiple nights. Safety dance. Safety dance. We can dance if we want to. We've got all your life and mine. As long as we can use it, never gonna lose it. Everything will work out fine. We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. We can dance. Everybody look at your hands. We can dance. Everyone I know is taking chances. Safety dance. Safety dance. I know the safety dance.
Hey! Oh, my subtitle's wrong. Whatever. You know what we're doing. We are doing Kerbal Build Club. I always forget to change this. Mystery Box Edition. Because we had a vote from the patrons and everybody, we voted for Mystery Box. Mystery Box won. And the Mystery Box is filled with your suggestions, or the people who filled in that form. So yeah, this is stuff that has been sourced from my patrons at the, I think it's $5 or above. So we have a few suggestions. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start out with one, and we'll see how many we can get done today. And the mystery box is persistent, so if we don't get certain ones done, they will stay in the mystery box to be tried at a future date. So yeah, and yeah, I hope everyone has been having a good week. It's been good here. I've been working on some projects for extra online content and stuff, and just some more streaming tech in general. Planning stuff for GP London, that's going to be fun. And I'm going to start looking at Eurogamer Expo, which is in Birmingham in September. So, first things first, let's get some music going. Some OC remix, as is tradition, and then we'll launch Kerbal and have a fun time. Hashtag HatsCon. It's funny because it's not really organised beyond let's all go and hang out at GP London and play some Magic and stuff, which is, it's fine. Alright, let's boot up the game. So I fiddle with the settings, so hopefully everything should be okay today. If it's not, do let me know, and I'll be keeping an eye on stuff. And once the Patreon money comes in, which is going to be happening very soon, I'm excited about that, I can make a few more tech upgrades thanks to your generous support, so that's all good. Alright, Kerbal time. Whoop! Oh no, and we're not going to Elu. That's also wrong. Mystery box. Ooh! Oh, is my Felix going to EGX? Oh man, awesome. Well then, I hope I can get there, because that would be really cool. I'm sure it would be a good event regardless. That's like double extra cool. Alright, so what are we going to start with? I have the mystery box open. Now, who suggested this? Oh, can I actually... Oh, I'd have to open up the Google Drive response forms. Actually, no, they won't, because you don't have to log in, so... So yeah, so I have no idea who submitted these things, who did them specifically, but I think the first one we're going to go for is... I like this one. Giant Robot, but Kerbal Replica Edition. So we're actually making a giant robot Kerbal. That's what we're going to start with, I think. So, because we have a good history with giant robots on this stream. Alright, so now this one's going to be interesting. We're going to want to start with some sort of cylindrical headpiece. So we could use the lander can, or we could do... There's the remote guidance unit. I'll turn the music down a bit. What is in the box? Let's find out today. Okay, so there's the larger one. I think we want to go with the big one. Yeah, their heads are just literally cylinders. That's how simple it is. Right. Yep. Like, that's a good... I mean, that might be a little small. What's the bigger one than that? Maybe we should go with, like, that. Except you would probably need 2 of them. If we do it at that scale... Oh, I should put up what is actually in the mystery box. Mystery box, giant robot Kerbal replica. So I think that's... Oh, no, hang on. No background. Do not want background. Yeah, that'll do. Giant mecha Kerbal. No, yeah, that is way better. And hey, Mr. Trino, how's it going? That's what's in the mystery box right now. Mecha Kerbal. Alright, so we could do that size. If we do that, I'm going to move this up so that... Luckily I have a handy reference. That might actually be roughly the right kind of size. Then we would need a neck kind of down there. Aha! Perfect! I'm beginning to wonder that the head might actually be too tall, so I want to go back to this plan. And that's definitely too small, so there's no quote 3. Oh no! I think I might be able to fix that. There we go. So that's like the neck part. We have like a body. Let's get the head right. Oh, quote 3 is butts to you all. There it is. No, it's fine. Quote 3 is classified. Alright, so... that's not going to work. So what we need... perfect. See, that's why I did it in here. Coming along nicely, I think. That's too close. That's about right. They're about that far up. So we're going to move this. Nailed it! I wonder if they can rotate a little bit. Let's turn angle snap off. Aha! Yeah! There we go. Problem is that this thing is actually giving them a mouth already, despite the fact that there is actually just. Right, nope, too big. Get back here. Nope. Oh. Something like that, yeah. And what we want is them to be facing kind of directly up. Yeah, add quote is mod only currently. I think I can change that? I don't know. But the question is, do I want? Alright, trust me, this will make sense in a moment. Kerbals definitely don't have mandibles. I think. Haha! It's a start. Probably move these a bit further apart though. Yep, there we go. Hey Gunner! How is it going? Yep, there we go. That's kind of like a face. Right, so... Nope. That's what I wanted. And then we're going to rotate these this way. Actually, I wonder if I can get away with this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect! Yeah. That seems fine. Now... the neck is kind of like that, maybe. This is rather terrifying already. Worship me! Alright, so how do we do the body? Actually, the body should probably be a little bit thinner. Nope, wow, that was wrong. There we go. Right, let's turn it back this way. Back to the fuel tanks. Oh, we should do it with orange tanks for the suit. That's definitely way too skinny. Okay, hang on a minute. I don't think this is going to work. I should. I don't think the moon and space bus are not in this save since this is a new save. But I like your thinking, Toto. Send them there to keep Jeb and Co on company. It's perfect! No, that's actually terrible. Although I wonder, hang on a minute. Let's see. Let's have some fine adjustment. Like that. Like that. And then they have arms coming out the side. And feet. Things are certainly happening. Yep. Structural. There, feet. What does this look like? Probably terrible. Let's see. Ha ha ha! Yes! Worship me! Oh! Vaguely sort of stands up. I think the problem is the body is too tall. Like, even if you look at this, even if you just look at Jeb, the head is like 1.5 times the height of the body. So, right, let's go back to the hanger. No, arms are DLC. Where's the interior one? There it is. Like, ideally it needs to be about that sort of size. Yeah, like that. I mean, we could just do that. Yeah, alright. Yeah, building in the plane hangar lets you do this kind of horizontal, or whatever it is, horizontal symmetry. It's probably not the right name for it, but whatevs. Alright. This will make sense in a moment, probably. Maybe not, who knows. Nice T-pose. There we go. Hello! Hello! Alright, hang on. Let's just do... I want something like that. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Can't really do hands that well, but that's fine. I'll save it as Mecha Kerbal. Right Let's see how well he stands up. Okay, need some struts there, but you know, not bad. Not bad. Alright, yeah. We'll go back to the hangar. Now, what I really want to do is see if we can get a helmet on him. So let's go to aerodynamics. Do at least 3 panels. Probably going to need more. That's okay though. Alright, good start, good start. And if I just copy this. Yes! Perfect! Nailed it. Alright, that's the... It's kind of looking like a Kerbal version of Kenny from South Park, but now we just have to fill in the back. Oh. Frozen reference. 10-yard penalty. Napalm sideburns. There we go. Oh, we should put like a little jetpack on the back as well. Right, now we need these parts, which are always the really difficult part of these builds. Actually, we might be alright. Looks like a nun with a cornet. Sure. I actually know what a cornet is. The thing I would think of would be called a wimple. I have no idea if that's even the same thing. Probably isn't. Alright, so I think if I rotate these inwards... Alright. Like that. Nope. Nope. Let's get rid of those. I think what I actually need to do is go like this. Yes, perfect. Whoops, no, wrong way. White thingy on their head. Alright, well yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of, just with a different name. Alright, yeah, here we go. Nope. Nope. Here we go. This. Got a third one in for good measure. Up a bit. Trying out to go kind of. Yep. And like this. And should probably put another one on there. Just to be safe. There we go. That's not quite right, is it? There. Damn it! No, I'll just put it on again. There we go. Okay. And then so I'm not sure what to do at the front, but we'll work this out. So far so good. Alright, so now we need to fill in these parts, which should be easier now. Yeah, that's more like it. I can probably move that. There we go, that way. There we are. Haha! Hehe! Yes! Right, so far so good. That's a bit off. There we are. And this. Come on. God, I hate how this control sometimes. Ah! I wonder if I can make it line up better. Let's try it. Yeah, there we go. Like, this part is going to be messy. But that's okay. This is gonna take some fiddling. Maybe here for a bit. That's alright though. So yeah. How has chat been so far this week? I'm glad. I was worried I wouldn't be able to stream today because all over the country in the UK, the BT, who I get my internet from, I've been having internet trubs, so luckily it wasn't a problem today. Flip that down. Out. Seems fine. Probably move it that way a bit. Other than slowly melting, I've been fine. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, it was actually, I think it was in, someone was telling me it was in the papers that they've been having internet issues like all the way up and down the country. I think someone mentioned that on, probably on Facebook or something. Alrighty. That's not quite wide enough. Tooth has stopped hurting, that's good. You don't want painful teeth, that's bad. Alright, there we go. Ooh, playing around in the game, you're going to LP next. Can you tease what that is, Ranica, or is it a secret? Is that a big secret? So yeah, this one doesn't quite line up. Yeah, when aren't BT having problems? I mean, it's not entirely wrong. Spicy food today. Nice. Okay, well that'll do for now. And one more down here. Nope, that's too large. Doodle-doo. Oh, and by the way, Ranico, I did see your tweet. I need to actually check and see if I still have those files. I think I probably do have those Massive Chalice save files. I should. So I should be able to get them to you if you want them. Really, game you were really excited by that comes out next week. What could that be? What could that be? Interesting. Alright then. Keep managing to buy beers that taste nice but that smell like sweat. What? See, this is why I don't drink beer. It's just, it saves a lot of hassle. No, it's actually entirely untrue. Kerbal nuns into space. Look. Listen, those aliens need Jesus, alright? Actually, I wonder if... Ah. See, why is it more so on that side? I guess this isn't lined up properly. Probably? Maybe. No, yeah, it isn't. Yeah, like, that should be... that's weird. Ah, oh, I see where it is. Ah, there's your problem. What are we building today? We're building suggestions from the mystery box. The first of which is this giant Kerbal mech. Alright, let's bring that in. Why are those two bits not attached? See, again, it's off center. Alright. I don't get it. I am confused. Am I getting into Kerbal anime? Well, it's funny you should say that because was it last time? No, it wasn't last time because last time we did a mission to Elu, but a couple of streams ago we did literally build the Gunbuster from Gunbuster anime. So yeah. Yeah. And that was because one of the options I had on the poll was 4 giant robots. Right, well, let's just make sure there's no ambiguity and this is actually entirely covered up, even if it's not 100% in sync. Alright. Hey! I am Space Kerbal. Right, so they have... let's get some lighting. Really need like massive spotlights. Like we really need that to be a thing. Nope. Oh god damn it! Would you rotate properly, please? Thank you. We'll put a couple up here actually. Bring that out there. And okay. The other thing is now we're going to need some to go to the front. Oh, that's weird. The hell? Rotation time. Take that out there. Yeah, okay. Oh god, this is gonna fly terribly, I can tell you right now. Let's just see how this looks. Could leave the front open, yeah. We probably will actually. So that you can actually see the Kerbal inside. going to move those arms up as well. Alright, revert to hangar. But first, actually, let's close off the bottom here. Nope. Yes. And we will rotate this up. Not, maybe not quite that far. And we'll move it back a bit. And down. And maybe these cut parts can be of help. No, maybe not. Nope. Nope. Haha. Now just to bring them up a bit. There we go. Yeah, like late nighttime streams in North America are hard for people in Europe to catch. It's a fact of life, sadly. I think we actually do want to put them in a bit. Alright. And now the other thing we actually need is to put a jetpack on here, because that's where it actually goes. And does that work? Yeah. So far so good. I think we can probably move it down a bit. Oh! I know why it does that, because I removed the channel name for points so it still checks. It's the old hat trick system, yeah. Oh, it's weird that it does that it actually... Yeah. Oh well, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, it'll tell you how many imaginary points you have that don't actually do anything right now. It's weird because I don't think I can stop it from accruing points. I don't know. I'll figure that out another time. Who knows, maybe I'll bring it back. But probably not, to be honest. I could never figure out something to do with it. But yes, feel free to check it. You can't actually do anything with them, but you know. So they're just there for fun. Alright. And alright, where are we? That's not what I wanted. That's actually what I wanted. Imaginary internet points that don't do anything are even more important than points that do mean something. Yes. Definitely. There we go. Whoops! Oh, god damn it. Okay. Perfect. Of course, now it's going to be back heavy, but that's probably fine. I don't know. Can a mod tell Legbot that we're playing KSP? Oh, is it not registered? It should be. Honestly, I don't, you know. Ghost of Legbot, do your own thing. Do what you want, Ghost of Legbot. You have fun. Yeah. Alright, I think... Oh, right. Cover up the bottom of this as well. You do you, Ghost of Legbot. You do you. Pretty much. Hey, Uno. What's up? Incoming. Uh-oh. I don't know if I like the sound of that. But hello! Hello, Uno. Uh-oh. Am I getting invaded by lurkers? Cam shutting down? Oh well. We're building a Kerbal. Saunabath is following the channel. Thank you for following, Saunabath. Jeb, thanks you for following. Woo! Yeah, in good old Loading Ready Run and Lurfan tradition, we are mystery boxing today. Oh no, what a terrible problem. So many viewers. Hey everybody. Oh no, what shall I do? Welcome everybody. Hello, hello. How is everyone today? Now for a ton of RCS. That'll do. Mystery boxing like beatboxing but more dangerous? Yes. Absolutely. That is 100% what it's like. Hello friends, hello. Alright, we're gonna need more of these. Hi friends. Booster's going to be in the jetpack. Currently in the jetpack is just RCS. Kerbal Jaeger. Well, yeah, sure, why not? Welcome everybody. And Nebs417 is now following the channel. Thank you for following, Nebs. Valentina, thanks you for following. Woo! Woo! Alrighty. Another one of those. Another one of those. Alright, so there's the RCS backpack. And Kilroy M1 is following. Thank you for following. Jeb, thanks you for following. Salute. Alright, so I'm actually gonna need... Oh, what? Oh, is that Mangled Pixel? Welcome, Mangled Pixel. Hey, Valentina, thanks you. Hey. Valentina and Jeb are drift compatible. 100%. Definitely true. Alright, we need... Now, we actually need some foot engines if this is going to get off the ground. Engines. Yes, it's to protect Kerbin from the username Kaiju attacks. Definitely, absolutely. Ah, here we go. And then just... Whoop. Perfect. Nothing can possibly go wrong. The Foiler Johnny is now following. Thank you for following the Foiler Johnny. Whose turn is it? Valentina! Valentina, thanks you. Woo. And wait a minute, Night Valian. Hey, wait a minute. You! Well, Jeb, thanks you for following and for your continued support. John Lock. Alright. I know some people who are re-following for the lols. This looks professional. Do I work for NASA? Yes. No, that is not true. Right, so let's save the Mecha Kerbal. Let's get it into... Yeah, sure you are, Night Valiant. Sure you are. Alright. Camelneck Ramblehort. Now that's a new name. Well, that's a new name for this channel, I think. Valentina, thank you for following. Woo. Napalm sideburns. My eye on you. Alright. It's perfect. Addy pie, yep. We may require more lift. Wonder move! Whoop. Lie down, try not to explode. Explode a lot. Dozo Blint is now following. Thank you all for following. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up here. Jeb and Valentina, thank you all. And Master Gunner. I know that. Yep, good test launch. Good. Yeah, no, we know. We know that it's. Yeah, we know it. We know it doesn't work. Right, so we need better engines, is what we need. All right, let's lay you down. Where are me engines? Ooh, of course. Yeah, these ones. Platform shoes. Yes, that was unmanned. There is only a probe core doing this, so you do not need to add any depths. We'll give them some sick knee pads if we do that. Boosters for hands, that could be a thing as well. Ah, Kerbal's so good. Keeb! God damn it, Keeb. Alright, well, you get a welcome from. Ha! It's Kirby! Surprise! Uno. Damn you. There you are. Back a Kerbal away. Hands should be engines, yeah. Alright, well let's see how this does and then we'll probably try hand engines. Full power! Yeah, no, not enough thrust. Nowhere near enough thrust. We need hand engines. Appears to be standing up alright though. Hang on. Oh, that's backwards. Oh, there we go. Ah! Well, the jetpack works. Alright. Didn't fall over. Yep. Oh, thank you for putting the link in there, Valkyrie Lemons. Yeah. If you are new, welcome. You may know me from Lurchat. I've been doing my own streaming now for a little while. I'm trying to make it into a more real kind of thing. So I have a Patreon for that and other online content. If you want to go support it, it's patreon.com/can'twearhats. So I don't like to do that too much during the stream because I know how irritating that can be. But yes, actually this is directly related to that because today, one of the things I do in one of the tiers is give people the option to vote on what we do in Build Club, Kerbal Build Club, where we build things in Kerbal Space Program, and we have the mystery box, which is full of user-submitted suggestions, so they get submitted, and the mystery box won this week, so that's what we're doing. Alright, let's try this. Mecha hands, rocket engine fist. Makes perfect sense. Alley up. We're probably going to need struts. Up, up and away! Alright. Yes! It's working! It's working! Oh, I should be playing Iron Man music, it's true. Yeah, we'll do the infinite fuel trick once I get it stabilized. Alright, hang on. Hang on. There we go, come on. Stay steady. Let's see if the jetpack helps. There we go. Oh, so far. If you meant Iron Man by AC/DC, then... or Black Sabbath, whoever this is. My brain has gone mad. I'm confused. Jarvis, I'm gonna need help here. Alright, that's enough of that. Yeah, I thought the music would be very loud there. Whoopsie daisy. Never mind, eh? Okay. Well, that got wrecked. Twice, though. The only problem right now is that this is the wrong way round. There we go. So yeah, we need more stabilizers. Yeah, Runaway is getting wrecked today. What do we want? Where are they? Command and control. Yeah, we want them on like ankles and stuff. Yep, like there. That's a good start. Wench-tacular! Wench-tacular! Thank you for following. Jeb, thanks you for following. I'll take a bow. I'll take a bow. It's the overlapping to make it the right kind of height is why it's flickering. I wish there was something I could do about that. Alas. Alas. That's not going to work, is it? No, that's also not going to work. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Boop. Boop. There we go. Can I also put some there? No? Alright, fine. Another thing we need is electricity. So let's bring that down. Now what we need... where are they? We need some batteries. Some utility, I think. Yeah. That's like... that's his hair, clearly. And now we need some generators. Just... there we go. So that we don't run out. Because this is, of course, in sandbox mode, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh, whoops. Now his feet are through the floor. I can't actually pick it up. There we go. There we go, there's like a little window on the head. Do Kerbals have eyebrows? My reference model does not. I don't think regular Kerbals do. Alright. Mecha Kerbal. So if I can make it fly, like, stable, if I can make it fly stable, then... okay, good. I'm glad we had this talk. What the hell happened there? Right, okay, let's see if that happens a second time. Feral Tiger, thank you for following. Valentina, thank you for following. So, what happened? Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Alright. So, yeah, didn't insta-explode. can't fly Kerbals. Hey! Hey, I resemble that remark. Alright, well, let's take those off. And now we'll launch it. That probably is already a novelty sub. Let's see. Is this? Nope. Okay, so I think I know where it is. I think I know where the problem is. It's actually. Whoops, no. It's actually here. So, should be able to get away with this. It does seem to be the knees, so let's move these up. 42 viewers, hello 42 viewers. Hype! Thank you so much everybody. I assume many people have come over from Lure as Cam is finishing up, so thank everyone for watching, for tuning in. That's awesome. Yeah, so if you've not watched my stream before, I will do a quick blurb. Get attached, you attach it to his butt. Damn. There we go. Third Kerbal stream on Twitch. Thank you everybody so much. So yeah, every Thursday I will do a Kerbal Space Program stream where I build replicas of things or things from the mystery box. And the rest of the time I do streams on Mondays and Fridays. Where I stream any game. Currently I'm playing Fallout 3 by way of Fallout New Vegas. Attach it to his butt, there you go. Perfect. So yeah, plenty of streams. Do we have quality options? We should do, I would assume. But again, it depends on server load, so we may not. There we go. I think I'm still using the Paris server after the London server was giving me trouble, so I wonder if the different ingest server would help. Ah well, never mind, eh? They start between 50 and 200. Oh, okay. Alright, this is remarkably stable. I'm actually... Okay. Oh yeah, North America's awake, so yeah, it makes things a bit more difficult. That's way better. Look at that. This could go to space, you know? Oh, hang on. I want to fix that. I think we need some struts. So if I turn that off... Yeah, it's the helmet needs to be made more stable, I think is the problem. That's okay. Hey, whoa! £50 donation from Clockwork Penguin. Wow, thank you so much, Clockwork Penguin. That is awesome. Salute to you, and thank you from Jeb and Valentina. And who else do we have here? Kirby. Kirby also thanks you. That exploded. Don't worry about it. Wait, I have one more. Those of you who are long-time Desert Bus fans may recognise Brimley the Pig. Who also thanks you for your donation. Have you finished exploding? Another successful landing. Alright, back to the hangar. Struts time! Time to strut stuff. Alright, so, that's terrifying. That's not a death because there were no Kerbals on board. We only count actual Kerbal deaths. No, sadly, so Chemistring made these two, made Gem and Valentina, and God, if I remember rightly, it was, who made Brimley from Desert Bus? It was it Tally or Tally's mum? Something like that. Someone like that. I think it was someone directly related to the crew, I think. But Kirby is actually a toy from, it's actually from Japan, that my brother brought back from his trip to Japan. It was like, here you go, I got this from a toy store, so... there you go. Backstory. Important backstory. Alright, that'll do. Zoom! Enhance. Alright, struts time. really. Strut. There we go. Oh. 11:38 from Mangled Pixel. Well, thank you, Mangled Pixel. And Jeb and Valentina. And Kirby. And Grimly the Pig. Celebrate. Thank you all for your donation. I assume that is an even amount in actual US dollars. Oh, was there a note with Clockwork Penguin? Oh, end of the month. Whoop. Yeah, end of the month hype. I assume like payday is soon. I forgot I can actually read those notes. Alright, thanks for dropping by, MDK Marshall. Have a good time. Wherever it is you have to go. Ah, here we go. That's what I want. Boof. Kaboom. Should probably strut up the inside as well. Just a oh, is it a Geeky 1138 reference? Ah! Well then, I stand corrected. Or more correctly, I sit corrected. Go cram more pizza in your face. I mean, that's something I can get behind. That's I'm fully in support of putting pizza into my own face. There we go. Probably need enjoy sandwich. Ooh, are more people coming to GP London? Nice. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, who are perhaps new to this stream, when GP London happens, which is in like 2 weeks, I think it's roughly like 2 weeks or so. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be hanging out. I am very close to London, so it's very easy to me to get to. So if you want to come and hang out, that is something we can do. Maybe do some side events, because GP London is standard and F that right now for me. There's no way I would be playing in the main event. So but there's going to be a bunch of us already confirmed to be down there and hanging out. So well, thank you, Kamanak Ramblehor. We try to have a fun time. That's what I try and do. Keep it relaxed. It's funny, I got tweeted by the I got like mentioned and tweeted by the official Kerbal Twitter and Tumblr as well, and they said what I liked is it showed that they did their research, because they said, does this on this date at this time, and was like, has a very more laid back style. And I'm like, okay. It's funny because that's not something I consciously do, but I guess compared to some other streamers, I'm more chill. I'll take it, is what I'm saying. Alright. Struts. Struts. Yeah. A calmer pace, that was it. I don't know what other people are like then, that this is a calmer pace. Because I just try and do what be normal. Is everyone else just like jumping up and down, hooting? Gonna play Keep says I'm gonna play the main event and drop out 03. Well, you never know. You could do 1 and 2. No. Oh, were the people behind KSP? There used to be an ad agency, so they should be folks who do background research. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, full on PewDiePie screen. Oh yeah, I guess so. Right, that should help. Oh, you know what we should also do? Yeah, just be cool, man, be cool. Yeah. Whoops. There we go. Take those up. And then the back as well. Oh, we don't have fuel lines for those tanks. Although the way we normally do this is actually to cheat and use infinite fuel because we're mostly concerned with getting the design right, so it's less of a problem. But I like your thinking with all of that. So let's see if that holds together. The other thing I think I want to do is strut up the top of this. Incoming! Whoops! Nope, okay. In that case, do that, and do the same on the other side. Perfect. Alright, let's give this a try. Get that Rosie remix. So usually the end goal for these... Oh, hello. It's sagging a bit. Usually the end goal is just to get into orbit, but we could go somewhere else. So let's see how well this flies. Haha! It's like a giant it is just like a giant Kerbal Iron Man suit. I love it. It probably controls horribly. Alright, so... and that's nice and stable. I guess we could rotate the arms down to get more lift, that's true. But the way these usually work is form over function, like way over function. It's like, okay, it looks fine, now let's make it actually fly. Yeah, we could take it to orbit. It's built like a steakhouse, but she handles like a bistro. Oh, I should link this, but there was an amazing Tumblr I saw the other day, which is Gold Ducat, like screen caps of Gold Ducat from Deep Space Nine overlaid with lines from Zap Brannigan, and God, some of them just work so well. Anyway, this seems to be fine. How does it control? Okay, so not too bad actually. Alright, so let's go back to the hangar. I should actually just take a quick break because we've been going for just about an hour. So what I'll do, there we are, Uno's linked it, thegulsitch.tumblr.com. No, Punks did a video version of the same thing, inspired by that Tumblr. So I'll be back in just a minute. Stick around for that. I'll just go refresh myself, and when we come back we will enable infinite fuel and go to the moon probably. Right, be right back. Wow. Alright. Boop. Oh god. It's a slightly terrifying thing to tab back into. Anyway, here we are. So, actually I think the other thing I want to do is I want to put some lights on the inside so you can see the face. Anyway, we are back. And we shall be flying Mecha Kerbal to the moon or somewhere. Some lights on the inside so you can see his face. Also, that's the... Do you know that's a funny thing about sci-fi films is that whenever you can see someone's face illuminated... oh, hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I actually fiddle with the colour of these? Let's take red down. Take blue down. We light the inside green. Yeah. Is that a thing I can do? Sure. Alright, let's see how that does. Launch! Alright. So what happens now if I turn the lights on? Ah! Oh god, that's entirely too bright. And is spilling out quite a lot. That's slightly terrifying. That may be that may be a little bit too bright. It's pretty close. Alright, let's go back to the hangar. Let's see what I can do. I think what I'll do for the top lights is tilt them up a bit. Oh, excuse me. And I think turn the intensity down as well. It'll probably look better in the deep void of space. Turn the intensity down a bit so that it's not quite so bright. And it probably will look better in space. Slightly wrong shade of green, yeah. Maybe. Who knows? What does it look like if I put the lights inside the head? Ah, there we go, that's better. That's more like it. Right, well. Okay, so now it is time. Alt F12. Cheaty mode to make this actually fly. And we're off. Yeah, I could throw some. Hang on. Oh man, what a screenshot. Send the Kerbals to space, they said. It'll be easy, they said. Oh, was I going to adjust the arms? You know, I think I probably was. Alright, alright. Let's do that. So, a touch of red, you reckon, Mangled Pixel? Like that. Yeah, more like that. Not quite sticking right down. I'll put two Kerbals in there for good measure. Oh man, where would they even go? I could put some... Nah... I could put like a compartment in the back of the head for some Kerbals, but... Uno follows orders while Iron Jeb takes off. Perfect. Ah, nope. That's what I wanted. And that's what I wanted. What have you walked in on Baron von Bratsworth? That is an excellent question. Well, and I just realised the top of this needs to be closed in as well. How did I not notice that? Yeah, I can add chairs, but I don't think you can fill chairs from here with like the crewing section. I don't think that's a thing you can do. So that needs to be a thing. Rotier and Desperate. Two cockpits for eyes. Oh, we could do that. Maybe. Yeah, let me just fix this in place. We may need more thrust at this rate. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Right, so if I take this out... Oh. Can I not actually attach it there? Sentai Kerbal. Oh man. You know, that's actually not too bad. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, rotating the arms will give more thrust as well, yeah. Okay, okay, this is fine. Can I move them further back? Like that. One pointing up and the other pointing down? What good will that do? Will that just... Yeah, this isn't creepy at all. This is exceptionally normal. And not at all creepy. Alright. So, crew. Sure. There we go. Spinning? Maybe? I don't know. I'd rather have them both facing the same way so that the eyes are symmetrical. Aerodynamic nose cones so they have blue pupils. Could do that. It might. No, they're a bit. Yes! It's perfect! Oh god, that looks really weird. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Ooh. RGB, what is it? 63.5%, so about as close as I can get 65. 68, 65, 65, well 65, 7 and 41.2, so 4. 65, 7 and 4 is... Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was weird. That was a weird bit of lag. I don't know why that happened. Okay, yeah, it just lags out whenever I go into that. Yeah, it does look weird with those eyes. Alright, here's an idea. Rotate them onto their side. That was some weird lag. Aha! That seems fine. We rotate it down a bit more. Because I want the Kerbals to be able to get in and out. There we go. Launch. Well, that was weird. Alright, let's see. Game, please. You know what? That's fine. I don't actually want to fiddle with the lights too much because I think that they're causing some weird lag problems. I did rotate the arms, just not as much. Well, let's see if this flies. Yep. Oh, and the SAS is all mucked up because Tech 2025 is now following. Thank you for following, Tech. Jeb, thank you for following. Alright, so... Haha! Whoop! God, that lag zoom is... Oh, it's always the worst. Alright, let's see how far we can go. So now that we've built it, the goal is to actually just get it into orbit. Is the first goal anyway. Oh, thank you for the host, Tech 2025. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Whoa, okay, it's a little bit wobbly. I think I know what the problem is. Perry Hedrick 916 is following. Thank you for following, Valentina. Thank you for following. Oh, NP. Ah, I see. Nice. Okay. Ground control to Major Jev. You appear to be in some kind of distress. Settle down. Settle down. Alright, okay. So I think I know what's going on. That the torque from those two is trying to turn it. So let's revert to the hangar. Because it was stable enough by itself before, so let's turn off the reaction wheels in here. There we go. Reaction wheels disabled. I tell you what I can actually do. So I can rotate the hands as well. I can rotate them separately of the arms. If I want them to point straight down, I can do that. Yep, 2 pilots. It is a Kerbal Jaeger. Luckily they're drift compatible. Right, let's... Gimbaled engines? Yeah, maybe. Well, let's see how this does. Alright. No, gimbaled engines, you've got gimbaled rocket engines, that's the thing. Alright, let's see if this is any more stable. Right, so far so good. There we go. That's what I want. Control from... We want to control from there. So that it's actually trying to point us in that direction. Alright. Seems better. So far so good. So majestic. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this in the mystery box suggestions, I was like, okay, if mystery box wins, this is the first thing that I'm gonna try. It's hanging in the air in the exact same way that a brick doesn't. It's precisely what is happening. We are going to space today, I think. I hope. Alright, so at first glance it seems to be a lot more stable now that I've turned off the reaction wheels in the 2 cockpits. Haven't got a lot of thrust, but we should have enough. Because spoilers, we have infinite fuel because we are big cheats. But that's less important. Yeah, has the submitter of this mystery box owned up? I don't know. No one has admitted it so far. And I don't think I can check because the Google form, I think, is anonymous, so it doesn't actually say. Oh, unintended consequence. Look at that, though. Like, the lighting makes a perfect kind of widow's peak shape. Just like Jeb's hair, for real. The resemblance is uncanny. Alright, so far so good. The real trick is going to be obtaining a stable orbit. because I've done this before where we have a creation of some kind, and it flies up. It's fine. Whenever you try and turn it to get to orbit, that's when things get tricky. Alright, meanwhile in the map screen, alright, we're at 10k. It was meant to be. When do we want to start turn? We can probably start our orbital turn a bit later. I mean, how do you make... I mean, I guess you can do Valentina with just... You put all the extra hair in the back of the helmet. I guess that's the only difference. Probably start the turn in a little bit, actually. I think what this wants to do is turn over onto its back, because that side is heavier than this side. So actually, since we do have infinite fuel, I can probably wait until we're in the out of the atmosphere to start a turn. That's true. Otherwise, you would want to do a orbital turn, ideally before you leave atmosphere, at around about. It used to be in the older versions of the game it was at about 10k, but I think because of the way they'd handle physics now, it's higher than that. So yeah, we can mess around with it to our heart's content. It's the fact that it just flies straight is the main thing. All right, come on. Exhaust though. This is a proper Iron Man, giant Iron Man suit kind of deal. Now I have to remember that I think what I actually want to do is go tilt forwards. Yes, that would be what we need to do. That's the problem with taking off from the space, the runway. That your coordinates are all a little bit messed up. That's okay. Yeah. Ah, no, this is fine. Ah, this appears to be remarkably stable. Ha! Oh, wow. Nice. Let's get that up to about there. Yeah, we want Jeb to be looking down at Kerbin. Absolutely. Oh man, what a view. Screenshotting this. Look upon my works, ye mighty, and despair! That is way more stable than it has any right to be, let me tell you. Oh, we should roll him on his back. Once we get into orbit, once we get a proper orbit, I will roll him on his back. That is happening. Oh, I'm tempted now, from you saying that, Boba 7, to deorbit it into the space center. Right. Let's go up a bit so we have more time. It's a bird! What's that? Up in the sky! It's a bird! It's a plane! No, it's Mecha Jab! Oh man. Hey, is that a person or a spacecraft? Yes. It's both. Lego TD. It's both. Alright. Now we need to go for a proper thing. Yep, Iron Jab, exactly. let's get twirling, twirling, twirling towards victory. Right, it's actually kind of slow to make orbit right now. That's fine. The invincible armored iron Jeb. I like it. I like it. I'm sold. It's because we don't actually have a huge amount of thrust, but I think we'll be fine. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, there we go. This has to hit over 70. 61. Boom! Orbit achieved. Yeah, we're using cheats for the fuel right now, because that's what I usually do for this. There's probably a way to make it work without, like just strap it to a launching platform with some you know, boosters and stuff, but that's whatever. Oh no, wait, no, that's the wrong rotation. That's rotating side to side. I need A and D, I think. Or do I need W and S? No, yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're more about building cool things, but sometimes we do occasionally like to do stuff that is legit, but not today. Where did you get the Kerbal you show when someone follows? Ah, there is an explain for that in the chat. Tech 2025 if you do exclamation point Jeb or Valentina. But the short version is that it was made by a moderator and internet friend of mine, Chemstring, who is an awesome crafter. She made Jeb a couple of years ago for in celebration of a charity-related Kerbal stream I did, and Valentina is a much more recent addition. As you can see, the model has been updated slightly. And Chemstring is a very awesome person who makes tons of crafty things and is all around really cool. So, oops! Ah, I keep doing the wrong thing. Ah, what? Ah, Jeb. Do you mind? So that's what it looks like. Yeah, no, you gotta leave that on. Alright, let's... okay. Ah, there we go. I want Q and E for that. And then rotate this way. Okay, let's quick save here. So who do we have? Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna EVA somebody. Where are you? There we are. Whoop. Oh, that is entirely too terrifying. Wow. That's actually kind of scary. Hang on. Oh. Oh, wait. Slow your momentum. Yeah, EVA Kerbal for scale. Couldn't find any bananas. That was like, hello little one. Wow. Alright, this was a success. I think we can call that a success. Oh man. This isn't even my final form. Oh god, that's terrifying. That's actually terrifying. And then the eye lasers. Alright, let's see if I can fly all the way around the inside of this head. Yep. Uh-oh, get inside. turn lights on. Jeb meets Space God. Yep, pretty much. Why do all British people have big heads? I do. I don't know. One of those things, I guess. Oh, that's a nice view. That's terrifying. Alright, let's... Oh, God. Let's get back inside. Up. Get inside. Big brains, you say? Okay. And back in. There we go. Oh, this Shadow of Mordor is 50% off on Steam. Neat. Steam OS sale, eh? I wonder if Kerbal will go on sale. It might. You never know. Alright, let's do something different. Let's warp to roughly here. What is that? 166. So since we have infinite fuel because we are big cheats, we can literally just go anywhere. Now point yourself prograde. Oh, it's probably not going to have enough time. I don't know if we'll go to Elu, but we can certainly try for the moon. We're going to try and equalise this orbit. Oh, it really doesn't have a lot of thrust. Whoa, what? How did that happen? Why is it... No, it should be pointing prograde. Why is that taking us down? That should not be taking down at all. Oh, we actually don't want to point prograde because this whole thing is messed up. That's why. That's why I quick saved. There we go, that's what I want. Now I want to point prograde. There we go, that's actually what I wanted because it was controlling from the cockpits. So this should work now. Because I was only looking at the map screen like a silly. There we go, that's more like it. Okay, now we have an actual orbit again. Hey, Cheetah 500k! Welcome back. Right, well... how would I do... Deorbiting has never been my strong suit. Where is the... It's like there... No. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do instead. Let's go to moon. Should be roughly there. Ah, there we go. Burn is in Jeb Mark 2 with rockets. Does have rockets. 58-second burn. Alright. Point towards... and missiles. Oh man. Just a full-on attack platform. Full-on weapons platform, Jeb. Right, node in 1 minute. Oh yeah, we should try and land there safely and upright. Yes, definitely. 58-second burn, so I think we want to start like 30 seconds before. This is not as much of a challenge as usual because infinite fuel, but hey, whatever. There we go. This is the power of this armed and fully operational Kerbal. Just lying on his back with rocket exhaust coming out of his feet, just like fires the missiles. Or the rockets, to be more accurate. Landing it upright is going to be the challenge. More than anything else. Careful. Slowly. Alright, see you, Ranico. Slowly. Whoop. Got it. Close enough. Right. What's that giant Kerbal doing? I do believe it's doing the backstroke, sir. That's that halfway into that, it sounded like that really stupid line from Moonraker. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen Moonraker, which is the James Bond one where they goes into space. Oh, but it has some of the one of the worst innuendo lines I've ever heard. Which is now this isn't PG, so be warned. Although not that I make a concerted effort to keep the stream PG, but just so as you know. Oh dear God, this is terrifying. But what is it? And of course, yeah, James Bond is, I think, coming back to Earth, and of course there is a Bond girl in the space capsule with him, and they're, you know, enjoying themselves, having a good time in zero gravity, while trying to come back into the atmosphere. And Q says, what is it? It's like somebody says to him, "What is he doing up there?" He says, I think he's attempting re-entry, sir." Yeah, no, I know Jeb's face is glitching. Unfortunately, that's not anything I can fix because, oh, I guess I could actually have made that properly underneath there and then bring everything else up. Moonraker is simultaneously terrible and awesome. There you go. That's exactly it, Keith. It's those Roger Moore era Bonds were, I mean, that sums up most of them. Simultaneously terrible and awesome. Although some of them were alright. Alright, here we go. That's an interesting trajectory. So we're going to probably come up with an orbit that is in like an angle. Like Skyfall. Skyfall was alright. Interesting. Right, am I still controlling from there? Make sure. Yep. So we point retrograde. Boot statements masquerading as innocent statements is the definition of PG-13. Alright, sure. I believe you. Alright. Retrograde, that's what we want. Did they seriously make Moonraker because of the success of Star Wars? Which actor or movie are my favourite? When you mean James Bond films, Splash? I assume. Otherwise, that's an exceptionally general question, which I don't think I can give an answer to. But oh, James Bond. I don't know. If Pierce Brosnan had had more good films other than GoldenEye, I would probably say Pierce Brosnan, because GoldenEye was really good. GoldenEye was a really good Bond film. But the rest of his stuff was not so great. Alright, by the way, Lego TD, you don't need to do can't wear hats in every message. I can actually. I'm reading the chat, so you don't need to do that because that does actually ping me and send like a little notification because it uses my name. So you don't need to do that every time. Right, here we go. Let's try and get an orbit. Yeah, GoldenEye was really good, and then every other Pierce Brosnan Bond was just progressively worse. Has the music stopped? Oh, it totally has. No, I did that. Yeah, I think of the classic ones, Sean Connery is probably up there. Probably very good. I do like Daniel Craig, but I think one of the criticisms I can make of Craig's Bond is that he doesn't have. He does have a personality, but he's very sort of stoic most of the time. So it doesn't really show. Also, I did actually like Timothy Dalton. Timothy Dalton was good. I liked him. You know, I think a lot of people said they didn't. Or maybe they didn't like him at the time because it was coming after, you know, the campy era Bonds, and he was... Like, Timothy Dalton was Daniel Craig's Bond before Daniel Craig was Bond. Also, Timothy Dalton being James Bond actually really lends credence to the fan theory that James Bond is a Time Lord. Because Timothy Dalton played Rassilon in Doctor Who at one point. But okay. Yeah, Craig is definitely a thuggier Bond. He's like a beat-em-up guy. But Timothy Dalton was... Oh god, what are they called? Was it The Living Daylights and... What was the other one? Why can't I remember? License to Kill, that's it. Alright, so... I'm going to quick save here. We are currently in orbit. Let's see if we can bring it down. Oh yeah, he was also in Flash Gordon as well, wasn't he? Timothy Dalton. Timothy Dalton is just an all-round good actor. I think most people might know him recently from Hot Fuzz, where he plays Simon Skinner. Oh, so good. I'm a slasher, and I must be stopped. I'm a slasher of prices. Or an angle. Alright, hang on. Let's bring this in even closer. To be honest, I haven't kept up with the Mission Impossible series. I remember Mission Impossible 1. And maybe 2. Oh, Komodo dragons and Skyfall were from London Zoo. That makes sense. I'm fairly sure some of them were computer animated, though, in some of the scenes. Oh man, Idris Elba as Bond. Like, that's been thrown around for a while. I would be so down with that. I would be down with Idris Elba as... Well, basically anything, really. More Idris Elba, please. I would like more. I would like more of him. But yeah, he would be a good James Bond. Wait, the Komodo dragons in London Zoo are computer animated? That explains everything! So Lego TD, you say they don't use CGI in James Bond. That's not entirely true. They absolutely do. It's just not exactly what people think of as CGI, as like animated characters. Like backgrounds and like effect and like painting the background and doing various types of effects. absolutely used. Like that's not, yeah, it's not that they don't use CGI at all. Like if you go back, Die Another Day was incredibly CG heavy because you had an orbital death laser and James Bond surfing on a giant wave, like, yeah, and the invisible car, yeah, that was also CG. Yep. CG gets used a hell of a lot in basically loads of films, like things you might not necessarily expect, and TV as well, actually, for like backgrounds and stuff like gunfire and explosions and all that kind of stuff. Even in stuff that is just like, you know, like a period drama or whatever, not that isn't even like a fantasy show. Yeah, CGI is just exactly, come on, Mac. CGI is just a tool. So bad CGI is usually a fault of choosing the wrong tool for the wrong job, or just a poor job done on that thing in particular. Film was gone for an orange teal look, that's sort of CG. That's color grading, which is a different thing entirely. Like, that's something that's done in the edit, which is why you look at something like the Matrix films, which all have that slight green tint to them. That's color. That's what did I say it was? Yeah, the thing. Yeah, so yeah, and Mad Max Fury Road. So the interesting thing with Mad Max Fury Road is they used a technique called compositing, which is done with computers and computer programs, but all the stunts were actually real. So you'd have one scene where there's like Max going over the war rig or whatever it is on a pole, there's things exploding and driving in the background. All of those stunts are real. They were not all filmed at the same time in that one shot. They were filmed separately and then, you know, put together, which has been around since the existence of cinema. Like, that's an effect that has always existed, and it used to come from people cutting out, like literally taking physical film like celluloid, cutting a hole in it and putting another film like in its place. So yeah, practical effects augmented by computers, yeah. And compositing like is as old as cinema itself, so that's not a new thing. Like, not even slightly. Yeah, Metropolis, which also has some, things like matte paintings, which are, you know, backgrounds that were inserted into, like, put on top of film. Yeah, all that stuff is really interesting. Like, when you read about how they did all those effects, like, in camera, like a map. So you think of something like a matte painting, which is like a backdrop, which would used heavily in stuff like Star Wars and Indiana Jones and so on. Then they didn't do it. They didn't do it post-production. It was all done in camera. So they would have like a piece of glass in front of the lens. Oh, well, it wasn't necessarily done in camera, but they had a piece of glass in front of the lens with a big black square on it, and then then you would film the scene, and then where that black square was is where the matte painting would go. By filming over it again, I think it was another exposure with the reversed. Yeah, I think you exposed the film twice, if I remember correctly. That's how they used to do it. There we go, that's exactly what I was trying to say, Mangle Pixel. You do a matte painting on glass, putting it in front of the camera while filming. So I may have been confusing myself, but yeah, they did that, and they also had like... all that stuff is really neat, because it's... doing it with a computer is kind of actually easier, because you're just like, okay, take that bit out, remove that bit, and we'll put in this background. Doing it without all of that, you have to be really ingenious to actually make it work. You have to figure out ways to do it practically, which is just, yeah, I find that really interesting. And yeah, I'm so glad that the new Star Wars. So, new Star Wars is going to have practical effects and actual sets, and I'm hype. Can it be December already? Please, I want to Star Wars, please. Hey, what's down there? Moonforce 1, that's right. I should really watch Metropolis at some point. I really should. Because here's the secret, like I studied at university, part of my degree was in science communication, which involved studying of camera techniques and filming and editing and all that stuff. And I really love all of that, and I love learning about filmmaking as well, so all that stuff is really good. And yeah, new Star Wars, oh, I'm so hype. Yes, I've seen that. With the aging process using different coloured makeup and lights of the corresponding colour, so you would change from using so certain red makeup wouldn't show up with a red light on top of it because it would just look flat, I think. And then same with blue makeup, so they had a red light and a blue light and would switch between the two, so one makeup application would become visible and then the other one would disappear. I was like, that's really clever and really cool, and I love it. It's so good. Okay. Alright, let's land this. Let's land giant mech Jeb on the moon. More puppets, yeah! There we go. So if I've done this right, correcting for retrograde should mean that as I come down it'll actually point vertically until we're going down straight. Alright. Okie dokie. So now we wait and watch. Yeah, more puppets. I think they are. I don't know if they're using Jim Henson's Creature Shop again, but they probably are. Because that's who did the puppetry and creature effects in the original trilogy. That was them. Yeah, I will take a break once this has landed, Falcon Lemons, but thank you for reminding me. That is the plan. We will land this and then we'll take a break and then we'll come back. More puppets, less Jar Jar. Abso-friggin-lutely. God, you know, when you go back, so the thing is about the prequels. No, 2 deaths are only added on Kerbal Explosion. Leaving people stranded, doesn't count. What was I gonna say? I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, when you go back and look at the prequels, you think, how did this get made from the guy who made the original trilogy? What actually happened was, no one was around to tell George Lucas no to his really stupid ideas. And when you read about the production of the original trilogy, particularly the first 2 films, it's amazing that we got such a good couple of films out of it. Because by all rights we really should not have, because George Lucas is full of terrible ideas. There are a bunch of people in 1977 or the 70s telling George Lucas, no, that's really stupid, you can't call this Triumph of the, or what is it? No, Journey of the Wills with Mace Windu and It's like no, don't do that. That's a terrible idea. And then when it came to the prequels, everyone was like, yeah, George, sounds great. What's that? A Jedi called Kit Fisto? Brilliant idea. Like, wow. Like, the editors and, like, screenwriters and people other than George Lucas who were involved in the original trilogy is basically what actually made them as good as they were. Darth Tyrannus, yeah. Jedi called Wat. Yeah, Kit Fisto, the guy with the squid tentacles for hair. Well, yeah, that's also true, Aminter, that no one saying no to Lucas is why Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull had aliens in it. I think there's also an interview with Steven Spielberg where he's like, I didn't want to put aliens in, but George was insistent. It's like, hey. Oh yeah, no, like, that's why when I have ideas I try to run them by people. Because it's always good to have someone to tell you, no, that's a dumb idea. Alright, what's our altitude? This is going to be an interesting landing. Why does it keep spinning? Stop that. Yeah, I do also use Twitter for that, Keith, just to be like, hey, is this a thing that would be a good idea? And Twitter is usually very good at saying yes or no. Alright, let's increase thrust a bit. Oh yeah, I mean, the aliens were not the only problem with Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. Shia LaBeouf. Monkey. Shia LaBeouf swinging in trees with monkeys. CGI gophers. Getting out, surviving a nuclear explosion by staying in a fridge. Like, Why? Hey, Zalos Melbourne. Welcome. Alright, let's kick up the thrust a bit. God, yeah, this is probably going to do exactly that. Just land and fall flat face first. There are only 3 Indiana Jones movies. Anyone speaking to the contrary will be banned. Yeah. It's weird. Yeah. So I've talked about this before on the Culture Clash podcast with Landmar and HP Braincase, but sometimes, like, it doesn't make sense to bring back a franchise because there isn't really anywhere to go with it. That's why Star Wars makes sense, because there's loads of stories you can tell in that universe. Indiana Jones is like, it kind of wraps itself up at the end of not Crystal Skull, at the end of Last Crusade. And then it's been so long that it's, what is it? It's just cranky old man Indiana Jones. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Like, Right, slowly. Oh, Die Hard will have infinite film. Die Hard stopped being good after 3. As soon as they made Die Hard 4, or Live Free Die Hard, whatever the hell it was called in your in your region, things just started going downhill. Does anyone else remember when Bruce Willis used to be entertaining? Now he's just a gruff bald guy who doesn't really say anything ever. Anyone else remember that? Those were good days. Bruce Willis used to be funny and likable. What happened to that? Live Free or Die... See, I think Live Free or Die Hard was not terrible, but yeah, it wasn't that great. Like, Bruce Willis used to be an entertaining guy who would actually emote in his films. Now he just kind of stands there. I mean, part of that is the directors, you know, giving him that kind of direction. Oh, I know why. It's giving me my surface velocity. There we go. No, not that way. Perfect. Oh, Fallout 4. God, I'm excited for Fallout 4. Dallas, Melbourne. Alright. So since we're now going pretty much straight down... I said straight down. More or less. No. Okay, no. Let's just turn stability assist on and do that instead. Oh, Jaded Cynic, don't bother with any Die Hard beyond the 3rd. It's not worth it. Coming in. Oh, we're just gonna hit the lip of this crater. There's the shadow. Oh god, odds on this actually staying upright. I think they're that good odds. Wasn't Die Hard 3 not at Christmas? Because Die Hard 3 was still pretty good. Or maybe it was at Christmas and I just forgot. Die Hard 3 was a summer movie. Well, there you go. Alright, come on. Bring it in, Jeb. Nailed it! Perfect landing! Yeah! Alright. That happened. Whee! I'm not gonna lie, that's about what I expected. Oh well. Oh god, here come all the bits. Although, actually, did everyone... Hang on. Oh. Oh, no, wait! Wait, you may want to subtract a death from that. Well, no, they'll probably still die, but... This one is still going. This will probably almost certainly be a death. Yeah, wait for it. Okay. Let's see if anybody survived. Nope! Alright. Let's... Stuck the landing, broke both legs on impact, yeah. Alright, let's go back to the... I guess it's not in orbit anymore, but whatever. We'll go back to a hangar. Yep, those 2 deaths definitely stick. Alright, so I'm going to take my second break. Thank you everyone for sticking around. But I'll be back shortly in a couple of minutes. And if those of you who are new here, if you want to support the stream, there is a donate link below, and there is also a link to my Patreon, so you can support this and other content that will be coming soon. We've already started work on the first thing that will be happening. Podcast. I will be right back, though, so stick around, and we'll be going for about another 45 minutes or an hour or so with this. So we'll see what we can do for the last bit. Anyway, I will see you guys around. Back in a minute. Alright, where was I? I was here. Alright. Okay, so we've proved that mecha Jeb works. Mecha Kerbal is a success. Before we go on, I'll just run through some of the more recent stuff we've done for anyone new. We did this in the similar giant robot vein. Gunbuster, which some of you anime fans may recognise. What did we do last time? Oh no, we've been doing the Elu mission. Yeah, Millennium Falcon. Yeah. So I think we'll do our usual thing because we got through one major build today in a couple of hours. So we'll try and blow up the space center. It's what I usually resort to when we don't have time for another full build. X-303 Prometheus. There it is. From Stargate. So before Raven Spear. A bit tired now. Right, so let me take Giant Robot Kerbal Replica Edition out of the mystery box, which leaves plenty of suggestions in there. So there you go. Who knows, maybe if Mystery Box wins the vote next time, we do it then. What do I actually... that's a bit too small. Oh yeah, I did try this build. So let's see if this still works. So this is basically a big jet filled with boosters. Oh, we still have infinite fuel on. I'll turn that off for now. There we go. And pull up. And then we open those. Oh, those ones are the wrong way around. Okay. Mecha Kerbal made it to orbit and tried to land on the moon, but then exploded. So we're going back to our old friend, the Destruction Derby. Doesn't have a good turning circle though. All right, let's bring it around. Many cows die to bring us this entertainment. Yes. Alright, let's see if this works. Probably line up a bit better. Pull up. Wait till we're roughly in range. Fires the missiles! Direct hit! No damage. Ah, well, the concept is sound at least. Alright. I may have hit something. Alright. Oh right, that's what we were playing with last time I did this. Oh, between two buildings. No! It may well have done that. So this is what we were playing with before. Come on, get it up there. Okay. Yeah, some sort of tank platform could be good. Might give that a try. That's close. Uh-oh. Alright, yeah, let's do a tank platform of some kind. Alright. New. I need somebody to drive it. What I need besieged. That's probably not actually a good idea. Actually, maybe it's not such a bad idea. Let's get utility. Try. Now we need wheels of some kind. Here we go. Yes, seems good. Those ones should probably go forward a bit, although they might interfere with the front. So let's... There we go. How does that look? Yep. Pretty stable. Turns pretty well. Yep, alright. Jam on the brakes. Back to the hangar. So what we're definitely going to need is a lot of electricity. So these on the back. And some form of generation. That ought to do the trick. So now what we need is a launching platform. Like that. And then that. Now that's not right. That's what we want. And some kind of nose cone. And we'll see if that works. So this is the missile platform. Okay. Oh, I should probably change the subtitle. Put that there. Oh, that weighs it down quite a lot. What? Alright, revert. It kind of went. I think we need to make it a bit higher up as well. So let's take that off. Let's get this. That's just like shoots directly horizontal. Whoops, no, that's wrong. And yeah, maybe some fins of some kind. Basic fin. It's like a tiny fin. It's probably not going to help very much. Yeah, I mean, we'll want stuff to balance, but I want to make sure that this works fine first. So then we can add more. This is bit by bit. So stage 1 is this. What? So yeah, the problem is that it's hitting that part of the platform. But I have an idea. I have an idea. So we go to engines. And again, can't do it exact, but I shall try. Some on that end as well. It's not exact, but it's worth a try. This is the testing phase. More boosters, exactly. Alright, let's see how much this helps. Alright, revert to the hangar. Hey Candy Nuke, it's going pretty well actually. We had a good stream today. We built a mecha Jeb, which went into space. Unfortunately it crashed on the moon, but you know, that's what you expect really, isn't it? So we can get 2 in there. There's 3. We'll probably get a 4th one in here. There we go. That's 4. That'll fire all of them at the same time. That reminds me, Candy Nuke, I need to get had a break from doing VOD uploads today because I need to take a break from that and did some other stuff instead. But yeah, we're catching up. We're at June now, so we're only like a month or so behind. Fires a missile! Bit of blowback there. Alright, let's see if that can take anything out. Alright, let's go. Oh, this is so slow. What gives you the right? There we go. Turn your keys, sir. Oh yeah, follow Johnny. Kerbal Space Program is a ton of fun. It's a really great game. I would heavily recommend you get it. It's really great if you're interested in space, and even if you're not, it will probably make you interested in space. It's really cool. Alright, let's see if we can drive up there. See if we can get that far. It's kind of slow. So I wonder if 4 of these will actually take out the hangar. Let's try the hangar first, that's closest. Yeah. Turn! There we go. Oh god, the turning circle on this thing. Ah! I think Steam is having a Steam OS sale right now for Lajani, so it's possible that Kerbal will go on sale during that time, so keep an eye out for that. Whoops! Yeah, so on this stream I try and build cool things, rather than just, you know, rather than actual things that work. Alright, so I think we need some stabilizing legs for some stabilizing wheels on the front. So to drop in an idea for building thing, who cares? That's something that is available to patrons of mine on Patreon, because I wanted to make sure it was like keep it to a relatively small number of people. That's a Patreon backer tier, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. So you can do that if you back it with $5 or more tier. If you want to get just one in, then you can do it just like 1 month, but that's entirely up to you. So now I want to put some kind of engine on the back actually. Because this is clearly too slow. But then I will need actual fuel. You just like playing building games for their intentional purpose. Alright, fair enough. Follow Johnny, fair enough. I need something like that, but I can probably fit fuel in there actually, but yeah, who cares? It's $5. So the way the Patreon works is, by the way, if you just have one suggestion, I mean, it's up to you how to spend your money. I'm not going to tell you how to do that, but you can become a patron at any dollar amount. It's all explained on the Patreon page, but those at the $5 and above tier get to regularly vote on what we do for the Build Club every week, and that includes submitting ideas for the mystery box, which doesn't always get selected every week, and when it does, we draw something from that pool of entries. So that's how that works. There's more info on the page if you want to go and check that out, but again, it's entirely up to you how to do that. Because the reason I set it up that way was that I don't know. When it comes to Kerbal, I like to have some control over what I actually do. And just opening up to everybody to suggest something and then doing something from that every week would probably get, I don't know, it would be interesting. But yeah, there's more info on there if you want to go check it out. Patreon.com/can'twearhats. So thank you for your interest. Alright, let's see if that helps. Oh, hey. I'll turn my fan back on. It's getting warm under these lights. That's already looking better. High Hole Silver, away! Alright, let's pull up alongside. I'm trying to figure out how I can make this go faster. More wheels, probably. I don't think those are aligned properly. Should probably see if I can fit actual like steerable wheels on the front instead. Invoke the spirit of Sanic. Gotta go fast. You're too slow. It's no use. Wait. Yeah, I should put small rockets on the back, or small engines with some rockets. I may take those off because those don't appear to be working. Right. Actually, it'd be good to test the range on this thing. Jam on the brakes. Alright. Fire! Direct hit! Okay. I don't think every single one hit. I think that was just 2 out of them. I think that was 2 out of 4 hit there. So it looks like 2 of the long one, 2 of those are actually sufficient to blow up that building. So let's go back to the hangar and put some rockets on, and then we'll group them to fire two at a time. So here's what I actually need to do. Now, what I probably should do is move this. I won't be able to get on that way, but whatever. Actually, no, that does just cover up the door. That's probably a bad idea. There we go. So now what we need, some engines. Actually, I wonder if this works. There's got to be a fuel tank around here somewhere that has just rocket fuel. Actually, we should probably take that off because that's monoprop that I'm not even using. Liquid fuel, liquid fuel, liquid fuel, monoprop. Okay, short rocket fuselage. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. What the? Why is it doing that? Weird. Alright, well, we'll keep that where it is. I'll go to engines, we'll get something like... That's probably sufficient. And we'll put another set of wheels on the back. Probably need to move them up a bit. Oh, helps if you enable symmetry. Pro tip. There we go. Alright, that seems fine. So now let's group them to fire 2 at a time. So that's... Nope. Alright, we'll put that in separately. Now we want... 1, 2, 3, 4. That one. That one? That's that one, right? Yeah. School buses? Sure. It might be, you never know. Oh, you mean down here? No, they're just like little engineering trucks and like cranes and stuff. You can see them drifting around in the background. Alright, so what we actually want to do is put this one in with this one. And we'll swap it so the front 2 fire first. Alright, let's see if that's any better. Whew. I'm getting kind of tired. It's all that excitement earlier. This doesn't appear to be helping hugely, actually. We might need a bigger engine for more speed. Yeah, I think we probably will. Why is it so hard to... Come on, turn, damn you. Oh! I know what the problem is. Run out of electric charge. Hey Navarin! What was in the box was Giant Mecha Jeb. Or Giant Mecha Kerbal. It was a fun time. But we did that and now we're doing this. Because that took most of the stream and we're going to try and finish on blowing stuff up. When did we start playing Besieged? Well... Alright. Now I need... The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to replace that with a better engine. What's the max thrust on that? 250. That's nowhere near enough. 650. I think that is the next one up, isn't it? Yeah. The hell? That was weird. Oh, Twitch has been kind of bad at sending out the emails recently. I'm sorry for that. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, but... Well, that's why I always make sure that it sends a tweet out and that I stream at the same time every week. There we go, that's more like it. There we are, get up to speed. I'm trying to turn. Why can I not turn? I thought these wheels let me turn. Why do these wheels not let me do the turning? Am I too heavy? Like, I might be too heavy. Oh no, there we go. Probably momentum? Probably. Alright. No, everything's fine. Everything... Whoa, settle down there. Oh! One of the tires went. Alright. You're expendable. I should really put some ladders on there. Alright, let's go fix that tire. Do. Can I not fix it? I thought I could fix it. Oh, there we go. Boink! Whee! Unfortunately, he is now stuck down here. There we go. Oh, god damn it, again? Every day with these guys. Alright, come on. Let's do the thing. Oh, probably turn the brakes off. What is with that wheel in particular? I don't get it. Ah! Jesus. What is happening? Oh, they might be too close together. Yeah. That's a good point, Verdney. Well, let's see if I can get up back onto the runway. Oh, no. Okay. Back to the hangar. That was weird. I don't know why that happened. Right, let's get some ladders on there so people can actually get back in. Utility. Ladders. No, that's a drill. There we go. Yeah. So now we rotate. That'll do. And then we can I retract the ladder, please? There we go. Should probably stick it out a little bit. Nope. Oh, god damn it. Stop that. Come on. There we go. Why is it not retracting? You know what? Never mind. Launch. So, for some reason that side is extended. It's retracted now. Let's get up to speed. There we go, that's better. So far so good. Becomes much harder to steer the faster you're going, I think is the problem here. Alright, we appear to be on course. Rocket boost. That's more like it. Slow down. Oh. No, I think we might be okay from here. Alright. Fire 2! Oh! We were a bit short. Oh man. Oh, that was so close. Alright, hang on. Let's see if I can get closer. See if I can get closer and hit it with these two. Whoa! Whoa there! Oh god damn it! There goes that wheel again. Alright, well, F it. We'll do without. Line it up. Line it up. Fire! I think that worked. Well, it almost worked. Oh, friends, I'm actually getting very tired for some reason. It's not been that long of a day, but oh, my brain. It hit, yeah. Right, let's try one more go with this. And we'll try a different building maybe, and then I will call it for tonight. So we'll try once more. Yeah, might need 3 explosions. Right, let's... Oh wow, that just goes straight away, doesn't it? I don't need that wheel anyway. It's only slowing me down. Well, firing them all at once did work, but I'm trying to see what the minimum number is. Night, Renico. Sleep well. Yeah, I clearly don't need that wheel anyway, so... You have your beef jerky. Perfect, Foiler Johnny. Alright. Strong, independent Kerbal who doesn't need no wheel. Oh, alley up. Get up. Jam on the brakes. Fire 1. Ha-ha-ha-ha! Yes! Yes! Perfect! Alright, that's 1 down. Where do we go now? I think we're going to go for another small building over there. That seems likely. One down. Let's see if we can get 2, which will be an improvement over the personal best, which is currently 1. So, I wonder if that's going to be enough. Might be. Haha! Right, that'll do. Fire! Oh shit! Bam, 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 bam. Oh, we hit a 3rd building. Oh, but it didn't explode. All right, that's 2. That is 2. That is a new personal best of 2. Ah, that little Sepratron actually impacted over there, but it didn't. It was nowhere near enough to blow it up. So what we clearly need is, so it's in 1 launch was the challenge. So we just need to make this longer and put more missiles on it, because then we can probably get this one, here, 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 and maybe here. Alright. Perfect. Alright, back to the hangar. And that'll be it for today. Oh. So tired. Whew. Yeah, Missile Snake is the order of the day, I think. Alright, back to webcam view. And that's it from me tonight. Thank you everybody for watching. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. Mecha Kerbal, Mecha Jeb was a lot of fun and great success. Thank you to everyone who popped over from Loading Ready Runs channel when they went offline, and thank you for the shout outs for that. And we had some new. Oh, actually, I think I have a new patron. I need to add to the credits. Let me check my email. Yes, I do. I do indeed. So let me just do that. And it is at the appropriate tier. It is. Perfect. So while I do that, thank you everyone for watching. If you want to see more from me, I will be back tomorrow at roughly the same sort of time. Maybe a bit beforehand, who knows. And that will be for some Fallout 3 by way of New Vegas with Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands. And we had a couple of donations tonight as well, by the way. Thank you. Oh, I put the wrong name in. That's wrong. Thank you to everyone for that. Thank you to Clockwork Penguin and Maglepixel for your very generous donations. That is awesome. And I'm fixing the credits as we speak. Okay. And we did get a whole bunch of new followers as well, so thank you to everyone. There's tons of them, so I don't know if I have time to go through all of them. But we can go through them quickly. Let's have a quick check. We had, oh, so many. Camelot Ramblehawk, Wenchtacular, Feral Tiger, Tech 2025, Harry Hendrick 916, Bellbird 7, The Foiler Johnny. I think there are a few more. They've scrolled off my list of most recent though, but thank you everyone for following. That is awesome. That brings us to 564 followers. Nice. And yeah, it is almost time. And now it is almost time for the first month of Patreon to be over and to start getting things out to you. Patrons, wallpapers are coming for those at the $10 and above tier, and thank you cards will be coming soon as well, so check that out. I'm also working on the other online content, podcasts. Ooh, and that should be coming in the next few weeks as well, or sometime soon. And in a couple of weeks it'll be GP London, so we'll all come and hang out there and we'll have a fun time, and I will see you soon. I will be back here tomorrow on my channel and over the weekend on Lamb's channel for stuff with Culture Clash podcast and all kinds of things. And until tomorrow, I will see you then. I will see you around, and have a good evening. And thanks for watching, and fly safe. Woo!